Now, the Suez Canal is a way connecting Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean through the Red Sea. It directly links trade from Asia to Europe. CGTN's Yasser Hakim has more on the Suez Canal.
Frenchman Ferdinand de Lesseps was behind the idea of constructing the Suez Canal during the French colonization of Egypt. It was inaugurated in 1869.
The construction took place using primitive equipment in a nationalistic atmosphere. It was constructed by 1 million Egyptian workers out of 4.5 million population at the time. 120,000 people died while working on the project, which lasted for 10 years.
The famous trade route was nationalized in 1956 by former President Gamal Abdel Nasser. Now the Suez Canal has become one of the main trade routes worldwide.
It's a major passage for international trade linking Asia to Europe. It's also one of the main points of trade on the Belt and Road Initiative by China. The economic zone of the Suez Canal is essential in promoting Chinese investments in the region.
China has been the largest investor in the Suez Canal economic zone. It has established the China Industrial City that includes tens of Chinese factories and plants. Canal witnessed a major revamp in 2015. It's been widened to receive more traffic.
The expansion has allowed more trade through the canal and to cut passage time for ships from 22 hours to only 11 hours. The depth of the canal is 66 feet, up from 22 feet. This allows larger ships that hold 42,000 tons through. It used to be 5,000 tons before.
According to the Suez Canal records, since its inauguration, about 1.3 million ships have passed through the passageway, carrying 28 billion tons of products. Revenue has reached $136 billion in its 150 years. This year, the year of its 150th anniversary, has been a strong one too.
Trade through the canal represents 9% of total maritime trade worldwide, and it's the top destination for trade between the East and West. 19,000 ships had passed through the canal this year, carrying 1.2 billion tons of goods. It has created revenue of $6 billion for the state budget.
Aside from the continuous developments in the area, 2020 will witness the inauguration of the first museum to highlight the history of the Suez Canal. Yasser Hakim, CGTN, Suez, Egypt.